What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Boulder Dash, the 30th Anniversary Edition. It is by TapStar Interactive and FirstStar Software. Releases September 14th, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, it is different than most of the things that I cover, if not all of the things that I cover. And why am I doing this? Is it part of my initiative to go out and find new, bold things to cover? And no, it has nothing to do with that, guys and gals. This is all about nostalgia, though I have to say right now I'm actually quite frustrated. This is not working. My recordings are not actually happening. It's driving me nuts. This is like my 5th time trying to record it. My recording software and this game do not seem to be compatible, which is going to make me absurdly sad if that is indeed the case. Anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to try again. But why is it nostalgic? Why am I excited by this? Back in the day, back in the Commodore 64 days, where Splooch is my father, he still is, mind you, and I was a young lad. I'm not young anymore. I'm an old man, hence the 30th Anniversary Edition. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, roughly this is one of my favorite games from the Commodore 64 eras. We played Boulder Dash 1 and Boulder Dash 2. It was fantastic, lots of fun, hours spent into it, and we're going to go and play the newer version right here for all of you. Now, my issues that I'm having, guys and gals, is we're going to get to the end of this level, and if it does it again, I'm going to scream and swear and jump up and down and probably punch something. It just goes to a black screen, doesn't continue, it bugs out, it does not like the fact that I'm recording it, and that sucks. But if it does work, I'm going to be super happy and stoked, and we're going to continue on. Alright, if we take a look at the top left corner, we have 0 gems so far. If we take a look in the bottom corner, there are 4 on the field of battle, or what we're doing here. We can walk through the dirt in these areas. We cannot walk through the other dirt, and there are, as you see, boulders, and eventually there's certain times where they'll be falling down. You'll have to dodge them. You'll move under them. They'll start to shake. You gotta get out of the way before they collapse and crush you. Same thing for enemies. You can push the boulders on top of them or lead them up to a path where there's a boulder and then move out of the way. The boulder falls, kills them. It's a really cool game. It's a puzzle game, but it's also a little bit more fast action. That being said, we're about to hop in and get started. I'm going to try to maybe keep my cursor on the screen, like down here in the bottom left. If it bothers you guys, I don't know if that's causing issues or what. I don't know, guys. Anyway, we're going to start right now. We're just going to basically run from beginning to end. It's going to be super simplistic and easy. There's not really much to do. Just from one end to the other, and we're gonna hope, we're really sincerely gonna hope that it actually works. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Let's continue. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through it or not. We didn't get to see any of the cool, exciting things after the battle, but we'll or after the level, but we'll see how this plays out. Anyway, we're gonna continue on, and this time it looks like we have 17 gems scattered all across the area. We're gonna hop into the intro caves number 2 and begin. We're gonna go up and over and around and down and out and in. I don't know about out and in, but we are definitely going to be doing some random stuff and getting the gems. As you see, my amazing boulder dashing skills, be able to avoid many bad things, including that death trap right there. And we found 18 out of 17. Very difficult task to do, but we are that good. Somehow, magically, we found 18 out of the 17. Apparently, we're going to have to skip everything that happens after each battle. There's this big, like, showing of, hey, you did perfect, you got these stars and all this other stuff. For whatever reason, it's not loading right now. I apologize, guys and gals. I imagined if you weren't doing recording software, I had to change how I do it. Normally, I can do game capture and it works fine. In this particular case, I can't do that because it doesn't actually record in-game. So I had to do a window capture. I know this is all very blah, 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 nobody cares. But essentially, once I did the window capture, I can record the game, but now it bugs out on the loading screens. So I apologize, folks. Alright, it looks like we have 14. We have 90 seconds to do it in, and there's some treasure chests to be found as well. We go up and down and around and over, and well, you get the idea, guys and gals. We did this all before. We're going to do it all again. And knock that out of the way. Go down here. Avoid the death that would cause. Up and over and around and down and up and around, and move that out of the way. More gems to be had. And we found some treasure chests at some point, and we got through with another perfect score. So I'm pretty happy about that. And hey, there it is. We actually got something that worked this time around, folks. Cool. So this is what we would normally see. You won rare loot. There should be more happening right now, but there's not, so we hit escape. That's fine. It's totally okay, guys and gals. I promise you, it's okay. So we got some rare loot. Normally, pictures of the loot show up and all that other. It's fine. Alright, we see our first enemy of the state, so to speak. We're going to use some Dinamite, I believe, on him. And see if we cannot defeat his soul. Alright, I am going to go for... I don't know exactly how we can do the dynamite. I apologize. Oh, you know what? We don't have it yet, so I just wasted a bunch of time. Anyway, there is dynamite that you can have to break through that. We're going to basically just run back and forth through this until we get everything. It's going to fall on us. The gems don't hurt us if they fall, but all of the boulders and whatnot do, of course. Found ourselves our first treasure chest, and we can now use the dynamite power to do things. There we are. I believe the wheel button is my dynamite power, and there we are. And we come up and over and down, and boom. We got a free treasure chest. We got 38 out of the 36, and hey, we won a gold bar, and something else happened that we don't get to see. Alright, on to number 5, and I apologize, guys. I know I sound super angry and cynical, but it's not really that bad. Alright, let's grab that up, get out of the way before anything else terrible happens. Grab the gems, or the gems as it were. And we'll pick that up. Push this onto the bug, kill the bug off, and the exit is open. We are ready to... No, I didn't want to go through the exit. Oh no, we're going to actually have to redo that one. That was unacceptable. I didn't press down in time, and unfortunately I ran right into the exit. Alright, we're going to actually go back. I know it said I had a perfect score, but that was anything but perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be real. That was a sad, sad excuse for a perfect play. Do not fret, do not fear. Bumpy is here, and he will show you the key to perfect play. Alright, up and over and down and around. We're going to make sure that we don't mess it up this time. And there it is. Now we have some perfect play. We got 13 out of the 9 that we needed. So that's great. That is quite good. Alright, we won a gold bar and whatever the remainder is. Alright, on to number 6. We'll probably play through about 10, and then we'll go and do some other random stuff and see how that all plays out for us. Up and down and around and over and dodging all of that wonderful fun stuff. Easy money. Easy life. Alright, free gems for Bumpy. Alright, down, down, down. Down, over and around, and squash you, Mr. Bug. We could leave at this point if we really, really wanted to. I really don't want to. I'm going to blow up that, I'm going to blow up this, and we are going to get even more gems than we have ever had before. And I believe that we have found all of the gems in this particular area. And that is going to be that. Ladies and gentlemen, we found another treasure chest as well. It's a fun game, guys. I'm definitely feeling the nostalgia, but it is quite different. We found some rare loot. Okay, we can check our collection for details. Again, we're going to get up to 10, and then we'll start looking at collections and other various things. And we'll see how it all plays out. Alright, looks like there's 20 gems on the field. And we're going to have to do whatever it is that we can do to make this work. Okay. So I have a plan here. It's not a very good plan, but it may actually work. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait a minute, why did you do that? Well, there's a reason. We're going to let the butterfly, they do explode when they die, and we're going to let him come down here and blow up this wall for us so we don't have to waste the dynamite to do it. There it is. And we blew up the wall. We have gotten through it. We got free gems for days, and it looks like we've uncovered some more crazy, crazy stuff. And, oh, we're going to come down and around here. We're going to go grab this, get this all out of our way, and gather up the gems as they fall from the sky onto our heads. Okay, there is some stuff back here that we did not gather yet. Oh, no! Oh, I dodged it like a ninja. I made that mistake before, and that cost me. Oh. Woo! That cost me big time, but not this time. This time, Big Time Bumpy is doing fine. Alright, get all that out of the way, including this. Come down and around here, grab that, and we are good to go. All the gems are ours. We got 31 out of the 20 that were required. And, ooh, we only got 2 stars on that. That is unacceptable. You know we're going to have to go back and play that one again, don't you? Yep. I know you know that. Alright, well, we need to have more. I wonder what happened. Well, I'm not entirely certain, but we'll figure it out. I can assure you of that. Alright, let's get all this stuff in the area once again. Alright. Here we are. I'm going to wait until you go down further and splat. Oh, we didn't do it this time. Well, we failed pretty epically there. I apologize. We had to end up using the Dynamite anyway. Well, Bad Bumpy is bad, I suppose. Bad Bumpy is bad. Yeah, but Bad Bumpy is also going to handle some business right now. This business right here. That's right. Rain your gems upon me, sirs and or madams. Alright, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? We're looking at some cool stuff here. Some easy, breezy, beautiful stuff over here. Get out of the way there. Up and over and around and down and... we have the gem, and we should have had the 3 stars, but we didn't. I wonder what happened. I don't know why we're not getting the stars out of that one. I'm clearly missing something, but that's okay, I suppose. Oh, we got a lot of, stuff. I'm not sure what exactly caused me not to get the gem, or, to get the 3rd star. That's fine, we'll go back. I got the 3rd star the first time I did that level, but, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, I think that was also... no, this is the one where I realized that I wasn't actually getting everything. And it actually made me quite sad. It made me quite sad. And boom, that should be it. And we got all the stars, and victory is ours. Maybe I put too much emphasis on trying to get the butterfly to blow up the thing, and that just took too much of the time. I mean, it's possible. Possible I just waited too long. Sorry guys, I gotta remember that I gotta hit escape for that because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Alright, we need to get 18. I think we can do that. I said there's a very small chance that this does not work out the way we want it to. Alright, we have to keep going. Okay. There was nothing underneath that I needed, was there? No, okay. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time to really discover exactly what is needed of you. Whew! Barely was able to... no! Barely able to dodge that one. And the follow-up one, too. Both of those were quite terrifying, I must admit. And we have made it. With, well, pretty relative ease there. I mean, I wasn't worried. Alright, I was worried actually quite a few times there. But, in general, it's not too bad. Alright, let's go and take a look. We're on 10. We're going to go to 10, guys and gals, and we're going to go take a look at all the menus and the various different things that we can do. I don't know this level at all. I have no idea what this map entails. 150 seconds. We need to get 25 gems. So push this here. Huh. Apparently it turns stuff into gems. That's interesting. And it turns gems into boulders. Okay. That's good to know, I suppose. Okay, also knowing what I know now, I've definitely made a few mistakes here. No, rain. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, rain your awesome upon me. Alright, this is kind of cool. Alright, I like it. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, that was almost not good. I'm sure there's ways to get the exact thing that we're after. Alright, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Closest we're gonna get. Not bad. 40 out of the 25. We got the 3 stars. And we're looking pretty solid, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes in, roughly, on the recording here. I don't... I don't even know what we got out of that chest. It's starting to bug out. Here, we can try again. Nope. Still doesn't want to tell me. Nope, it's just going to sit there. Alright, well, we don't get to know what's in the chest. I guess that's fine. We'll figure it out later. As you see here, the gold we get, we can use to unlock all these various different things. Additionally, we can go over here and we can see that we have one person there. We can see the way we can unlock additional people. We can get a bonus move speed here. We get Crystal, Rockfort's Perky Pal. And we need one more of this Crystalline Heart in order to get that. We can actually, I think, spend some gold here to get more if we want. Then we have to get these little dagger things to get the Master of Stealth Digging. It's Onyx. 10% hidden treasures. Okay. Plus 5 seconds on the time clock. The Agate, or the Agate, or the Agate Master Disguise. And then we have over here the Classic Rockfort, Ready to Boogie. Score 2x power-ups, last plus 2 seconds. Cool stuff. And then over here we have Jet, and so on and so forth. There's a whole bunch of stuff to unlock characters-wise. Then we can take a look there. That's that. There's one other thing. Was it this? Yeah. We can see our progress of what we've actually gathered and uncovered so far in our endeavors at these various different places. Additionally, beyond all of that, we can go one more step up, and once we have 45 stars, we only have 29 right now, we can unlock Boulder Mountain. And as you see here, there's gems in them. There are hills, a journey to the Boulder Mountain wilderness, explore old caves and abandoned mines and collect caches of gems guarded by dangerous fireflies and other creatures. Pretty cool stuff we can unlock early for the gold that we have, or what have you. We also have the Jade Garden, the Big Stone Dragon, and Mine, all mine. There's also Oni, I'm Home, Bitbox, 20 Shades of Grey, Critter Creek, Halloween, Boo, Classic Remix, that's probably pretty cool, there's a preview there, and the Bouldering Comp. Let's go check out the Classic Remix, and then we're gonna, yes, this looks much more like what we used to see. Oh, it's a DLC, okay, we have to unlock it, but we can actually go and check it out right now. Let's see, the Classic Remix, yes, this is much more like what the old school version of the game looked like. In fact, this might even be one of the old levels. I don't know for sure. Okay, well, we're doing okay so far. There were no treasure chests or anything like that in the old levels, by the way, folks. So if you're wondering, not exactly identical to the older levels, but definitely more along the lines. This is kind of what you feel, or this is what you kind of felt like when you were playing the old Boulder Dash. The original. Alright, the gate is open. We're going to come grab up all of these. I kind of hope they did like an entire remake of all the old levels, because I would have some fun with those. They had some pretty ingenious levels, to be sure. Alright, we got through all of that, no big deal, and boom, we made it to the exit open, and we probably even earned some stars out of that. Can we open this one? Nope, still not going to let me open it. It's okay, guys and gals. Once I turn off the recording software, I'll be able to get all of that. Get all the original, or get all 20 remastered caves from the original 1984 Boulder Dash game when you purchase this pack. So yes, they actually did redo all of the old ones. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked. Pretty darn stoked to hear that. No reason to go there. This level doesn't seem like one of the old ones, but maybe it was further in. Okay, how would we lure him into this? I don't know. Oh, it'd have to be over here. That's how. Okay. Oh, you're gonna go over... Oh, don't go that way. No. Oh, he's gonna go all the way up. Alright, well... He's gonna back out here. He's gonna head up. He's gonna head down to the right. Oh, I missed. Got him. Huh? Hey, you were impressed? I don't know. That was pretty sloppy, guys. I'm sorry. I know it was not the ideal situation. There's nothing in there. No, that's just empty. All right, we only have to get 10 to get out of this place. We have quite a few, but oh no, I almost messed that up. But still not quite enough. We'll dig through all of this. We're getting some more treasure chests as we go through. The gate is open. All we have to do now is get out of the gate. Not too difficult, all things considered. I don't see any additional gems on this side. Let's go take a peek on the right. I'm sorry, guys. I know my cursor's like on and off the screen all the time. I do apologize, but it is what it is. Just gonna have to accept it and move on, I suppose. Alright, there should be one gem left that I didn't get all the way over here on the left. Nope, that was just that. Alright, where's the exit point? Right down there. And boom! We did it. We'll do one more, guys and gals, just to get another preview of one of the old school levels, and then that is going to do it. We know better than to try to open that, because the game is slowly destroying itself. But it's not there just yet. Alright. Grab that. Okay, come down here. Clean out all of this stuff. Go up here. Grab that gem. Come down here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Dig, 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 dig. Keep digging. Alright, and oh, gem up there. That is where we want to go. That is what we want to get. The exit is there. We can probably finish this off fairly simplistically, fairly easy, fairly soon. But we're not quite there just yet. Gems are ours. The exit is open. Oh no! Oh. Alright, looks like we're having to do some boulder owning. Oh, we might have blocked ourselves off. See, this is one of the things you could do all the time, and it was crappy. You didn't want to do this. You get yourself stuck too many times to count, and it would bum you out because you couldn't get back. And see, I did exactly the one thing you don't want to do. We blocked ourselves out from all those gems on the west side. I don't think there's a way through anymore. Short of cheating, which we can do because of this game. Oh, we're going to use dynamite because it just feels right. Still didn't help us too much, but you know what? It's okay. That's it. We're done, I guess. Alright, well, we're going to head back on over here, and we're going to get to the exit, and that is going to be that. Well, as you see, guys and gals, there's definitely a lot of strategy and a lot of thinking and a lot of, well, just puzzle solving, and you have to do it kind of on the fly. Alright, folks, sorry about the editing there. Unfortunately, this game does not like the recording software. You've seen countless times we've had nothing but issues with this. This is probably going to be all cobbled together, and I apologize for that, but the game does run flawlessly without the editing software running, so don't fret, do not worry about that. But yeah, I figured I would get to share this with you guys. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I knew I wanted to cover it. Again, this is a big thing from my childhood. I spent hours and hours with both Splooch, and I think even my sister played a little bit, but she was never super far or super deep into the game. Anyhow, I really had a lot of fun with it when I was a kid. Boulder Dash 1 and 2 were some of my favorite games on the Commodore 64. Seeing the 30th anniversary edition made me super giddy and happy. Had to get it, as I said. Anyway, that's going to do it for this first look. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. If you guys want more information about the game, the developer, where to get the game, it'll all be down below in the description of the video. And, well, until the very next series, first look, or whatever I do on the channel, thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. My name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.